Okay, Storybox World creators. I have some pieces cut out. I did want to show a technique really fast. So I went ahead and I got that sunflower petal and I've stacked up like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably like 5 pieces of paper. And I'm going to cut out one petal at once. I'm going to put something under me. And also, another trick is I'm going to use these novelty scissors that make these fun little marks. Okay, so here we go. And it doesn't have to be the exact same size as the a petal. So don't worry about that. Okay, and I'm going to get okay, now all of a sudden, let's see what we have. We have, oh, look at all those sunflower petals. Oh my gosh, I have a whole sunflower. That is going to be fun. Yes. Okay, that's going to be really fun. Okay, so and these are just little novelty scissors. You can they're pretty easy to find. Okay, so yay. Um so also I want to look at my little name tags. You know what? I think I'll grab the novelty scissors. I want to look at the little inspiration cards that came with the sunflower serenade package. Um I'm kind of looking at this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my novelty scissors again. I'm kind of looking at this one. Let me see if I can get to it. Okay. Maybe some of the green in there. And this one says, stay sunny little honey. I thought that was cute. So I think I'm going to put this one in the collage somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but um yeah, I got that. Okay, so I'm still going to have my color wheel to the side in case I'm going to add any of my own papers from a previous project. I'm going to be working with a catalyst. You can, if you want, um, you can use these sponge brushes or you can use old brushes that you don't care about getting glue in. My favorite are Catalyst. I just got this on Amazon. It's a Princeton. I use it a lot. A Princeton #8 Catalyst. It's for collage. And yeah, it yeah, once you use this, you're going to be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm using that forever." If you're teaching a class and your students don't know if they're going to continue on or not, just go ahead and give them the little sponge crafty brushes because they can reuse these, throw them away, and then if they really like collage, then they can jump on Amazon and get one of these. Okay, and I will be using matte medium gel. You could also use Mod Podge if you like, but I like the matte medium gel. And I have my wipies because you're going to need them. There's going to be glue everywhere. You're going to need to set your catalyst down or your brush down on top of something. So you're going to need that. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just open up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it gets kind of sticky. All right, I'm going to open this up and you could lay your lid here too, your brush right here. All right, so I have one that I just kind of played around with. So I might actually be taking some of the flowers from this one because Yeah, because I I did take I took a snapshot of that one. These are not glued down. This one's just laying there. So I might actually take some of its sunflowers. Um, okay. So I basically, all right. This is kind of my model. If you guys want a model, I may be taken away from this model. Um, let's see. I'm going to start with my vase, and let's see. I'm going to go into my medium gel, my matte medium gel, and the vase is pretty much in this area. And hold on. I forgot to put the back. You're supposed to put a cardboard back under this so you don't stretch the canvas. So let me go grab that. I will be right back. Okay, I found my backing. I had it inside of another stretch canvas. So when you work with stretch canvas, okay, come out. When you work with stretch canvas with collage, um, this is how you're not gonna like damage your collage. Cut out cardboard, stick it up in, inside, stick it up inside of there. Okay, I'm trying to not, uh, okay. All right, stick the cardboard. Okay, why? Let's see. This must be a different size. Okay, stick the cardboard up under your stretched canvas, and then you're going to place like a book. Yeah, my favorite. You're going to place a book under there. And what this is going to do is this is going to keep you from stretching out your stretched canvas. You don't want to stretch it out of place. All right, so I'm going to leave that right there. I have support now. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm just going to look at this one as a model, and I'm going to come in and put my matte medium gel. This this is fine if it goes off of the area. Just kind of figure out where you basically want to put it, and also have have some extra paper. I'm gonna take some Amazon packaging paper, and that way you can kind of just smear, you know, you can push everything down, you can rub everything down in place. Okay, that is how I'm gonna do that one. And hopefully I did not lose their handle. Okay, the handle's got to be around here. Yep, I found it. Not to worry, I have a handle. If not, you could have, yeah, I guess you could have had the vase just like that. It would have been fine. I didn't put all the way down here because I'm gonna be like tucking some leaves up under here. So, and you can get the matte medium gel on top of the papers. That is perfectly fine. So I'm gonna lay this here. I don't know if I'm gonna put it down or not just yet. Here's my fun little handmade sunflower, the one that I made. Okay. That was really fun making that one out of my own decorative papers. I I like doing that. And okay, let me kind of, oh, here was the middle. I found the middle. Yay. Okay, and here's the little middle that I made. That was fun making my own collage. I mean, it's it's fun also using the ones that come in the printable package, but it's also nice to be able to make your own. So, Okay, there. Put that one down. And now I've got the one where we did the petals all individually. So let me put that one together. And okay, so I've got one, and I think I'm just going to make a circle right here, and I'm just going to kind of lay in like sunflower petals. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of lay petals in. Okay, yay, there's my sunflower. And I'm going to put a top. I'm going to kind of get underneath the petals. All right, and I have a top in here. Okay, I know I had a top. I might have to cut one. Watch it show up. Like, okay, grab the scissors. I'm not sure where the top is, so I'm just gonna make one really quick. I'm gonna take my fun little scissors. Here's one that would make a really good center. So I'm just gonna do that. Kind of jaggedy. Okay. That's gonna make a really good center for my, yep, there we go. That's it. That's my sunflower. Put it down. Okay, and here's some of the leaves that we did with our own paper. And don't worry if it has spaces between it. We could just go in and put other little flowers or other things right there. Okay, now I'm going to use one that came with the package. I'm going to put that down here. This one has like white edges, but I kind of like it. It's, gives it a different look. That's really pretty. This is totally different. It's some kind of different sunflower. I think I'm going to use it. I'm kind of overlapping these. Okay, there. It's going to look different, but I'm having fun. The biggest thing, especially if you're teaching a class, there's no right or wrong way to do this. So if you're teaching a class, just let everybody have fun. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. Just let everybody have fun. Let them have a good time. If they want to just use the leaves and they want to just cut it straight out of the package, if they want to make their own, if they want a handle, if they don't want a handle, yeah, just let everybody enjoy the process. Okay, I'm going to put my handle right here. It works for me, so everybody can put their handle in a different place. They could put the handle on or not on, kind of get up under there. I think I want to use this one. And okay, just keep going around and putting down all your sunflowers. If you want to stop and you want to make more flowers of your own, that's perfectly fine. If you want to just grab what's in the package, everything is up to the individual artist. This little tag was Stay Sunny Little Honey. That is really cute. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I think I might put it right here. I love the words. I mean, I don't know. I just really like the words in the collage. This is going to dry clear, so I'm not worried about it. I think I'm gonna cut out my little bee. Okay, let me speed the video up really quick because I do want some bees. I want some bees. Okay, I got me some little bees, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put these guys. Um, the paper, I'm not worried about in between the paper, like getting all the little. These guys were put on yellow paper, so it's just going to look like there's a flower. It's just going to look like they've, yeah, they're full of pollen, right? Um, I think I might stick this guy here. Okay, yay! I'm having a lot of fun. Um, I I do feel like I want to take some leaves. I think I might borrow some of this guy's leaves. Yeah, they had lots of leaves, right? Okay, they had a lot of leaves, so I'll just take some of theirs and put that down. Okay, let me see if I want to take. I think I want to take another one of their leaves. It's usually better to have lots of these cut out instead. It's usually better to have a lot cut out, and the ones that you have left over cut out, it's okay because we'll just use them in our scrapbook that we're going to be doing in the next project. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just I think I'm on it. Let's see. Ah, I do have some more sunflowers. Hold on. Let me see where my other sunflowers may be. Okay. Oh, found them. All right. Yeah, it's always better. It's always better to have a lot of sunflowers, a lot of things cut out. And if later on we're just going to put these in like little envelopes, your leftovers, and we're going to use them when we do our memory book. Okay, so I'm just going to keep continuing this, and I will see everybody back in the next video on what we do for finishing touches. Okay, thank you, everybody. Okay, see you in the next video.